My name is Tyler Hardy. I consider myself to be a graphic designer and videographer because I enjoy making things like business packages, and I enjoy creating graphics and showing what I can do as far as getting my vision out there and getting others' visions out there, and really just creating a brand around a few little bits of information that someone gives me. I also consider myself a videographer because I found it on the side while I was going to this graphic design program. It became something that I really enjoyed and immediately just picked up. I ended up doing an internship with Union Gospel Mission under James Bishop, and I was able to videotape some of the stories that they have there, such as Randy and Robert, which really just spoke to me and gave me a little bit of passion. Their stories were so sentimental and heartfelt, and being able to share those stories was just incredible, and it made me feel blessed to be a part of it. And I kind of strive for that. That's a great feeling, and I don't think I'd really see myself being in a job. It'd be more of a passion and a hobby if I were to get a job doing that. So some achievements and awards I'd like to share are that I was a boat captain at the age of 19. That was very hard to do, and I really pushed through a lot of obstacles to become a boat captain at such a young age, and I actually became the youngest boat captain to ever work at Lake Coeur d'Alene Cruises. I've also received the Bob Stancliffe Courage Award when I was in high school because, again, I pushed through obstacles and I never let them deter me from my goals, and that was a really big accomplishment for me to receive that award because it just kind of showcased my life and gave me kind of an achievement to fall back on. I know that I have that award. I know I have courage, so I always push through. And that's kind of what led me to this program and led me to come back to school as a non-traditional student. My role in the upcoming portfolio show is the production manager as far as video goes. So I'm in charge of making sure that videos are finished on time. I have to create mood boards, kind of tell a story, and I also have to create a script for the videos, so when we're doing our interviews, people have a pre-made script that they can look at and review so that they're prepared for their videos. On top of that, I'm also in charge of assigning people videos to edit so that I don't have the full workload on my shoulders, which really helps me out a lot because I'm doing color correction, I'm doing video editing, I'm taking all the interviews, and it's not a one-man show. I need those extra people to really help me out, and I thank those who have stepped up and decided to help me. So I would really just like to thank my parents. They've done everything in the world for me, whether it's mentally, financially, emotionally. They've really just gone above and beyond. I mean, coming back to school isn't an easy thing to do, and to have parents who support you and are willing to make sacrifices so you continue to go to school is really a big deal. And I'd just like to thank my mother, my father, and my step-parents. They've all just been amazing for me, as well as my fiance supporting me and just lifting me up and telling me I could do it, and being there when I get frustrated about my designs and how bad they are, and being like, what are you talking about? I like those designs. And it's really just nice to have someone who encourages you, and then when your classmates get involved and they're like, oh, I really like that, that was good, it uplifts you. So I'd like to thank them as well for always being there and being willing to comment and willing to tell you where you can improve, but also willing to tell you where you've done well. And of course, Philippe, who goes above and beyond for all his students. I don't know how Philippe does it. He puts in so much overtime outside of class that he doesn't have to, but he does it because he wants to help the students, and he wants us to network, and he wants us to go to events. And I think he just cares a lot about our success, and I really like to thank him for that. As well as Brad and the other instructors, they equally just do so much work. They really encourage you and help you in every way when you're struggling, and give you all the opportunities to keep up in class. And I think that's really special, especially in a college setting, because a lot of times you don't have people like that in college. My other majors never had that, but coming into this program, you just have so much support. So I'd like to thank everyone involved in this program.